try this. Oh no, for no fucking reason. Anyways,
I
there we go.
think we're off.
Yeah,
Rick,
we are live now. It should populate in a second.
uh,
Hey,
I think we're off. There we are.
All right.
yeah, all right.
Hello.
Hi everybody.
Howdy.
Welcome to the band conference call. Hi everybody.
Howdy.
Welcome to the band conference call.
And I'm the only one
Howdy.
without a cool background.
Oh no, I'm
And
getting
I'm the only
major
one without a
echoes.
cool background.
This is
And
awesome.
I'm
Getting
the only
major
one without a cool
echoes.
background.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, I'm getting
And I'm the only
major
one without a
echoes.
cool background.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, I'm getting major echoes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Right.
Too good. Yeah. So I'm in a white room.
Mm.
It's anti cool, okay?
It's a statement, okay?
Good, man. How are you doing? I have my 365 lime water, which was not the LaCroix that I requested, but here we are.
I gotta get a beverage now.
So Kev, what's going on in your house? Is it nap time? Where are you at in your day?
Got some sparkling water too, guys. It's okay.
It's the best. Exactly. Nap time ended at 5. Here I am. Sorry, I got to work. But baby's getting a meal.
Sorry,
And
there was no Kevin audio. I apologize to everybody in the chat. Nobody could hear me. I have unmuted
I don't
myself,
know.
and now it works. To recap, nap time's over. Baby's fine.
Nap time's over for all the moon babies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
4 of us. Sean, your photo, man.
Oh my god.
All right.
We miss you guys too. I'm reading the comments. We miss you too. It's pretty wild. It's hard to imagine playing a show in the near future, and that makes us. It feels really weird.
Yeah, it'll be. We'll start the first ever VR tour. It'll be great.
That's not a tour announcement. What do we got going on over in the comments? Is there a new album?
I hope.
Yeah, I mean, right? I mean, like, it's,
Yes.
there are songs. There's not a new album is the answer. Is that there are songs, but there is not a new album, right?
Yeah, that's a good PR answer.
We're working on it, okay?
Hey, Twiggy. Man, now here come the comments. Oh, when I
Oh my
disappear, my
God.
nose disappears, or when I turn sideways, my whoa! And the little dog too.
Will some of your already released songs be on the new album, or will they all be new? I'm not going to tell you that.
Yeah. Sorry, it's not. We're not here for an album announcement. Let's
Yeah,
really.
those are secrets.
What is that even?
Secret right
I
away.
want. That doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh, we're getting. Let's see. Hey, from Clearwater, Florida. Where is everybody from? I'd love to see how how vast this audience is. Czech Republic.
Netherlands. Oh, from the nation of Wiggle. Yes, welcome.
I've been there in the summer. It's terrible.
Madrid, Brazil, Belgium, Orlando, Michigan, Seattle. Great. Sometimes technology is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah. Okay. I had prepared questions, and then I just realized that if I swipe away to look at the questions on my phone, it'll pause Instagram Live. So I'm gonna make up some questions.
Can you text them to us?
Can I text them to you?
Oh, you can't even.
If I swipe away, it pauses Instagram Live. I think I remember. My first one was going to be the obvious one. What shows are everybody watching? What's everybody consuming digitally?
Tiger King.
Oh, yes. Episode 2, watched last night.
Oh, I've just been watching that on repeat.
Yeah. trying to get in the mindset.
It's a way of life.
Have you guys watched it at all? Eli, Nick?
Mm-mm.
I haven't watched it at all. We've watched the trailer twice, and it's exciting enough. After that, I just go to bed.
Yeah.
We've been going back through The Office from the beginning,
Of course.
which
But
is
wait, when do you stop watching? Oh no, we lost
season
Eli.
3, if you know what that means.
Sorry, I think we lost you for a second.
We don't know what it means because we couldn't hear what you said.
You don't know what season? We just started season 3, if you know what that means.
Okay.
That gives you an idea of where that is. But
Is that the one where Theon?
I don't
like,
know.
kills
Are we still concerned about spoilers for The Office? Has it been enough
No.
time? Oh, okay. So all right. So Pam and Jim just got together. So
Okay.
oh, I'm
So
seeing all kinds of
everybody's
angry
happy.
comments. I'm sorry, everybody. No, Pam and Jim just got together, and so we're that's about where we're at. So we're flying through it.
Yeah.
But you know what? Honestly, like my days are like pretty much the same. Like I'm still just like talking to you guys over email and then like being dad. So
Yeah.
like quarantine is not that different for when you have a 6-month-old.
Yeah, my
How
daily
is Sammy?
hasn't changed much.
How's Sam Bam?
Sam's the best. Sam is the best. Sam is currently discovering the joy of allergies, which
No.
is which is so sad to watch.
Oh
Both Alex and I have like pretty gnarly seasonal allergies, and I think Sam's got it too. So like sometimes he like looks a little puffy, and he's like, "Why are all these trees blooming?" But he's growing. He's huge. He's freaking huge, and just the most adorable little dude. So we love him so much.
Is he still like? What does a baby do at 6? Like
What
at
does a baby
point-
do at 6
what's he
months?
doing? Yeah.
What does a baby do? Okay, so he's like, so we took him to my parents' house back when you were allowed to take your baby to your parents' house, and they've
Back in the
got
old days.
yeah, back in the old days, and they've got like one of those bouncers. You know, it's called an exerciser, and so it's like a tripod that has a swing, and the baby kind of sits in it and bounces up and down like this. And so Sam like went crazy for it and loved like doing this bouncing thing. He's just going and just like for a long time. And like since then, he just thinks that's how you're supposed to move all the time. And so like I'll hold him on my legs or something like right here, and he'll just start bouncing like my arms like this. And so like that's his main activity. That's what he wants to be doing all the time, is pretending like he thinks everything is the bouncer. Which is adorable, but like my arms are not really cut out for it right now, you know, especially like healing from both wrist injuries.
Oh wow.
It's like, yeah, I know it's bad time for it, but that's what the baby does. That's what the baby do. As soon as he's just a little bit of friction away from being the world's fastest crawler. Like as soon as he figures out how to tuck the toes, he's just going to be gone, and it's going to be chaos. And we're going to be like panic ordering baby gates from Amazon. And they're going to be like, yeah, we can get them to you in the middle of June, and it's going to be a disaster. And so then we're going to have to use
right
guitar
now.
boxes for all. We're making it work, man. It's life in quarantine. You feel me?
Feel you, bro. All right, and Moxie.
Moxie's rad. I'm trying to figure out right now why people are saying they can't hear me, but I'm watching the YouTube and I can hear. So in the chat, if you can't hear me, let me know. I'll try and pay attention. And I want to also, I realize that people can only watch our live right now. They can't look at our story to see the link. So if you go to YouTube and just search Walk the Moon, I think that'll work. Let's find a way to
Everyone's
do that.
saying they can hear you, Kevin. We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. I can hear you.
Cool.
You're
I just
super
wanted
quiet
that
on-
moment to myself
Yeah.
where people just really paid attention.
Also, Kevin, you're phasing in and out of reality, and it's terrifying people.
Well, I am like a lot of miles away from the Earth right now.
Stay
if you
with
just
us,
search
man.
Walk the Moon. It's like the fourth link down. So to all the haters.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
Moxie's
see.
great. Moxie is now motorboating. Back at me. That is the big new deal. So if I go, she goes. And that's about it.
It's
She's-
amazing watching them become more interactive, right?
Yeah, it's
like for the
that
first-
that is a whole new level.
Yeah. For the first like few months, you kind of assign personality to these little peanuts.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, the brain stem I'm holding clearly has no actual brain function, but I'm going to assign these feelings of love for me that it is clearly feeling, and then
Yeah.
slowly they start to have like actual personality and like see them really respond, and it's the coolest thing. It's so crazy. Let's see.
My next question for you guys would be like, what can you not find in stores that you need that you really wish you had right now, food wise, and what like weird food items are you eating in place of it, or in place of whatever you can't find?
For me,
You guys have been to stores?
Sean's been asleep for 30 years.
What's a store? Forgot.
Lauren, I can't find yeast either. Yeast is the hardest damn thing to find. I've got
Can't
this
bake
yeast.
shit.
I know. So my yeast died 6 months ago. It's been in the back of my refrigerator, just hanging out. And so I've like resurrected this yeast, and it's actually, I don't know if anyone saw it on my story the other day, but like it worked. It came alive. So it's like undead bread.
It's incredible.
You know?
I'll bet people with like sourdough starters in their fridge are like, they're basically millionaires now. They could sell that.
I paid someone $1 million for sourdough starter the other day. So
That
at
was
least
you?
one person is $1 million. Yeah, that was
That
me.
was you. Where'd you get $1 million?
It's none of your business.
Outside of band opportunity.
I still haven't gotten past zombie bread. That's freaking me out.
The zombie bread is so weird. I know. Okay,
Nick, what are you
Stitchy-
eating
Yeah,
lately?
yeah.
Well, I thought I had stocked up. I thought I was, Brendan Fraser in whatever that movie was. When he was, what was that movie? Blast from the
The
Past.
Mummy,
Blast from the Past.
Blast from the past, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was.
Shawshank Redemption.
That's the one. I thought it was good, and then I realized I had no potato chips.
Mm-hmm.
And if you lived alone with Nicholas, like I do, you know that potato chips are a really important part of his diet. And
Yeah. So Nick comes to the studio with bags of potato chips and then does not offer to share. Is something that he does. It's like Nick, he comes with like what is clearly a family size share snack, and then just like slowly eats it over the course of the afternoon.
I feel like I'm the opposite person. I go to the store and buy so many snacks, and I just beg you guys all to eat them.
That's true.
I ate your entire box of Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When we were-
Kevin's the opposite. He's like studio mom bringing snacks for everyone.
You guys still my friends, right?
As long as you're bringing the Cheetos, man.
Yeah.
Cheez-Its. So what's been clutch? What has been like the best thing that you've kept? Like, what did you stock up on that was just like brilliant? Nothing.
Macaroni salad. I went to GFS, which is my I'll share my secret. Gordon Food Services. People think it's just a place to get like catering supplies. They have a whole grocery store, and I bought bulk macaroni salad, and it's incredible. That's
That
not
sounds
fascinating
horrifying.
in any way, but
It sounds like where COVID-19 started.
Yeah.
It sounds like. It sounds like where like the beginning of the virus.
Yeah, the GFS potato salad.
From the industrial size. It reminds me of did you ever see the Futurama where he eats the egg salad sandwich from the gas station?
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Sean. I knew I could count on you.
And like it ends up taking control of his mind, right?
Yeah, exactly. There are tiny eggs in it. It ends up zombie bread.
Zombie
Yeah.
bread.
Is anyone playing Animal Crossing? Very important.
No.
Kevin, you are?
Yeah. Yeah, playing Animal Crossing. Going slowly. Just taking my time. That's what Animal Crossing is all about. If anybody's asking what Animal Crossing is like the most chill video game ever made, and it's on Switch. The new one's available on Switch now.
I have a Switch, but I have not been playing Animal Crossing, but I will challenge any of you fools to Super Smash Brothers. Anybody on the chat
Let's talk about Nick's
Anyone in
Smash
the chat
obsession.
wanna hang?
Let's talk about Nick's obsession. See, Nick invested.
I'll crush you. I'll crush
Nick
you.
I made it. I'll praise you for your investment strategies, video game wise. You invested every bit of video game time into one game, and now you are annoyingly good at it. And I refuse to play with you.
It's my sport.
Yeah.
I realized that. Our band buddy Jeff, made a really cool documentary. It's cool to me. I don't know if it's cool to anyone else. A really cool documentary about one of the top Super Smash Brothers players in the whole world. And so now he's like known in that community and has some of the top we get to play with some of the top players. And anyways, he took me to a tournament, and suddenly he took me to a video game tournament, and suddenly I understood for the first time what my dad must have felt like throwing things at the television watching the Chicago Bears. It's like suddenly it made sense. I was like, oh, sports! Like, it happened for me. And it's Super Smash Brothers.
Oh man, that's good. Sean, are
Anybody?
you playing anything? Oh my Christ!
Sean didn't hear the question. He's too busy finding his photos.
He hasn't been paying
This is-
attention at all. He's just been photoshopping.
Oh, that's not my work. I can't take credit for that. Really, I have not been playing that many video games. I mean, I sort of turn on my Xbox like at the end of the night, but I don't really play much. Oh, the South Park video game, Stick of Truth. Oh my God, that game's amazing.
I want to play that.
What's it called?
Stick of Truth.
Stick of Truth.
South Park.
Yeah, it's their like Lord of the Rings knockoff. It's so good.
It's an episode or it's a game?
It's a game.
Really?
Oh no, we lost Sean.
We lost
Where'd he
Sean.
go?
Sean's covering
Sean's being
everything.
eaten by Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh no!
Oh, now we're getting the full view of Sam, and he is intense.
Wow.
Sam,
Oh, my.
nope. Sean, people want to hear the gong.
Oh, okay. Here, hold on. One moment. Hold on. There we go.
It's true that Sean brought this gong to tour rehearsal and the band said no. And so here's your opportunity to hear it.
Yes.
Now I'm waiting for everybody in the house to scream. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure that sounded great over the stream.
I have some gifts for you guys. Are you ready for this?
Oh,
I'm always ready for gifts.
Okay. I had some extra time today, so I made you guys your own custom live stream emojis or emojis, whatever you want to call them.
oh, what?
And so I found pictures of all of you at your best.
Oh, you got it.
Oh boy, here we go.
Who wants to see theirs first?
Give it to me.
All right, here we go. Eli, say hello to your own. You can't see them in Zoom. Just look at the YouTube.
All right.
Welcome, everybody. Say welcome to Eli's custom emote. Hey guys.
This meeting. Okay. Oh, there I am.
Oh. Very
Dude,
cute.
I like this photo of me. I like this photo
That's
of
good,
me.
it's
I know
good.
this photo.
It's a nice
Yeah,
photo.
this is a
It was hard to
this is
find
a photo
one
of
that
me
didn't have
and
a
Nick.
guitar over your face.
Nick is in my arm in this photo. At Firefly. I know this photo really specifically.
Yeah, that's a little.
Uh,
now it's weird.
Well, it's the one good photo of me, so so I remember it. Next.
Hit me. Give it to me.
Are you seeing it on YouTube, Nick?
Oh, you went classic.
Yeah. I can actually cover your guys' faces with your new faces. Just kind of cool.
I forgot what my face looks like under this beard. Now I know.
All right,
That's
Sean.
Oh,
Here we come, creeping in behind Eli. Do. Hey, Eli. Hey, guys.
There we go.
oh, Harry. Oh yeah, there we go.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
I kind of like this one just peeking out a little bit. Here. Just like, hey. That's kind of fun. I can make everybody just kind of peek out of the corner. Nick, this is a screenshot from an interview. This is the first picture that shows up when you Google Nick Petrinka.
Really? God, that's great. I'm
And
so
then
glad.
here's me. So you don't feel like I didn't do anything to myself.
Oh yeah. Oh, the tall hair.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yes.
So there we go. These will be available for purchase for $2,000 a piece on my Etsy.
Life size.
Yes, like a little bit bigger than life size. Christ, Sean, how did you make that?
That's what I
We're
was
off
like,
the rails now.
El Salvador. Wow.
Ooh, yeah, El Salvador.
All right, let's take some questions from the from our friends.
Yeah.
Okay. You see one you like?
Yeah, Nick. Who do you? Yeah. Well, who do you main in Smash? It's for you
That's deep.
amateurs. To main is who's the character that you play with. Sam in Smash Ultimate. Samus is my girl, but I also like Bowser. Look out.
I can't believe you like Bowser.
Dude, Bowser's the best heavyweight IMHO.
I'm just trying to get your motor running there. Trying to get you amped up. I main Link because that's the only one I know how to play. Current favorite song. Ooh, I was gonna ask this. If everybody goes to their Spotify and looks at the last song they played or the last artist, can we look at that? How do I look at that?
Okay. Tell me if you guys can hear this, because this has been what we've been listening to. Is
Moment of truth.
that coming through at all?
No, I think your computer's like automatically muting it or something. Oh, is it going
All
in
right,
your headphones? Oh, it's going in your headphones.
It is going into my headphones. All right, so my main jam recently has been this great record called "Smart Babies: Music for Infants," Bob Marley, and it's instruments like Bell instrumental versions of Bob Marley classics. It's like the entire Legends record. So that's like bath time. That's trying to calm down. That's everything.
That's
So
dope.
it's everything to me
There
right
it
now.
is.
You got it?
That's awesome. Is
Yeah,
that
you can use that, Kevin. That one's free.
There you go. Nick, what's the last thing you played on your Spotify?
Well, some folks know the last thing I played on my Spotify was "Sex Dreams" by Lady Gaga.
Oh, that's such a good song.
'Cause
The
that's what I listen
man,
to on
the bass line in that song is ridiculous.
that song is my personal mascot. That song is my spirit animal.
Shawnee, last thing you played?
I don't have Spotify. Hold on one second.
Apple Music.
It
You're-
was
I
was
don't have Spotify.
I don't have it.
I own Spotify.
I wish I did. What was
Somebody's telling me to stop touching my face. Man, I've been indoors for 2 weeks. I washed my hands 2,000 times. I got an itch. But you're right. Don't scratch it if you have like been compromised. Of course, the Amazon Prime delivery yesterday, I just like reached out my door with the spray of disinfectant, just hosed it down, let it sit there for a while.
Yeah, I've been. Last night I ordered a pizza after doing like copious amounts of research on like, is it safe to order a pizza? And I determined that yes, it is safe. But I disinfected the shit out of that cardboard box.
Did you bake it again?
I nearly rubbing alcohol on the pizza itself.
A
But
little bit won't kill you.
Everclear tastes better.
What's your favorite pizza topping, Nick?
Oh, don't ask him that. Oh no.
I like to say,
choose one.
choose one. One.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
topic?
You know what it's gonna be, and
Yeah,
it's gonna
that's the
piss
question.
us all off.
What's your favorite topping?
Don't
It's
say
not the question isn't
Don't
what's
say
your
it.
favorite toppings or type of
It's one
pizza.
that's pineapple.
Your question is
I'm
what
out of here.
No.
Only one way
it's
to
an
live.
impossible question. It's an impossible question. Okay, are we assuming that a pizza begins with cheese and sauce on it?
I think
Kevin's
that's
real weird right now.
yeah. Yes, we're assuming that.
We have to, right?
'Cause
Okay, cool.
I personally don't understand cheese pizza. That's like a bread sandwich.
Well, cheesy bread, which is good. It's a good thing.
Have you ever had a grilled cheese, man? Have you ever had a grilled cheese, bud?
Not the same.
Okay, can
Yeah.
somebody cap
Yeah.
that? Can somebody cap that and post it? Nick Patrica saying, "What's cheese on bread? It's just cheesy. It's just bread cheese."
Yeah,
Disappointed.
Kevin?
Or the cheesy bread.
Disappointed.
Bread and cheese, my least favorite combination. Said no one ever.
Hmm.
Try pepperoni, green peppers, and onions on a pizza.
Of course.
Nicholas doesn't pepperoni anymore, but I will eat all of the veggies all the time, all at once.
Pickles.
Pickles
Um,
on pizza's not as bad as you'd think it would be.
Let's
Right.
see.
So when I worked at La Rosa's, we had like a cheeseburger pizza where the sauce was ketchup and mustard. And I thought that was gnar.
That's
Pizza sauce
weird.
with ketchup and mustard.
No, just ketchup and mustard. So like dough, ketchup and mustard,
No.
and then the ground beef. Ground beef is always like a weird pizza topping, right?
It doesn't belong.
It doesn't belong there. I know. And then
That's
cheese.
weird, man.
And then I think raw onion on top.
Sean, you never answered the last song question.
Oh, last song question. I think it was Edith Piaf. we were having dinner last night.
It was
Edith
what?
Edith Piaf.
Piaf,
I'm looking that one up.
French
like
singer.
the famous French singer,
Oh.
Yes,
La Vie en Rose and stuff.
exactly.
Tight.
Okay, man, she's got 2
Yes.
million monthly listeners. She's killing it, man.
That's pretty good. She
I bet
hasn't
people are
released
excited.
anything. Wow. Wait, never mind. That's not.
Okay, is there a way to see what the last song you played? Oh, it is right here. It's God Must Have Spent a Little More Time on You by NSYNC. So that's me.
Classic. A classic, truly.
God must have spent a little more time on Kevin. Okay, more questions. What do you want to know?
We've got stuff coming in on our Instagram live too. Kevin, why are you so awesome? Kevin, you're so tall. How do you do that? You look great all the time in clothing, and your hair's awesome. I'm just skipping through some of these. Favorite place in the UK?
Favorite place in the UK?
Yeah, that's a question.
Probably like walking along the canals in Bristol. Or like the river. I guess is it a river? Is it a canal? I don't know. But it's beautiful there. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any Indian restaurant. I'll just throw that out there.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I do have, now that I wasn't thinking of anything, but now that Nick's brought up Bristol, I remember that there was like a cider boat that I really enjoyed. Yeah, that's Bristol, right, Shawnee?
How did you figure out how to keep it like
What? Just
one?
I don't.
Why are you
I don't,
sideways, Sean?
I don't know. What happened?
Oh man. Anything else? Come to Chile. Come to Chile. Okay.
Great.
Uh.
What time have you been extremely starstruck? That's a good question.
Oh, I know that. I know Nick's answer.
Yeah. For me, it was my encounter with Josh Tillman, Father John Misty.
Oh yeah, that was a good one too.
Yeah, yeah.
I walked up on that. I like was walking up as you were like scampering away. I remember that.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't heard this story, we were playing a Bunbury Festival in Cincinnati with Father John Misty, and I saw Josh Tillman like standing against a pole smoking a cigarette, like big glasses. He's like 8 feet tall. He was in total character. He was in total Father John character. And I've been listening to his record a lot. And so I walked up and told him that I listened to it twice a day, once when I wake up and once when I go to sleep. And his response was, "That'll put you in a weird state of mind," which was not really the response I was looking for. But you know, such are the interactions sometimes. But and also, the more I think about it, like it's the most Father John response that he could have possibly given me. So I've got like, you know,
Yeah.
it was the experience. It was the experience. So
Do you think he was in character when he said that?
I think so. I mean, I don't know him, so I can only assume that like it's a little bit of a shtick that he slips into. You know, like your stage person is like slightly different than,
Yeah, right.
you know, then your stage hero is different than your day-to-day individual. So yeah, so that was my experience with Father John. Oh, and then there was the time that we played Life is Beautiful, and I opened the door to the dressing room, and Nick was talking to Brandon Flowers outside the door, and I just closed the door again because I couldn't like handle it. Just like couldn't do it, you know, just too much for me. That's me.
Somebody had a good question here. What was it like touring with Muse?
That was one of the coolest tours ever. We have toured with so many bands and a lot of great bands and artists. And it's just not that often that you tour with somebody that you really like look up to and have listened to a lot and is one of your favorite bands. You know, like that just doesn't happen that often. And to play, you know, just to be on their stage, you know, the way that Muse does their thing, they like everything's like really dramatic and imaginative, and so we're like walking around like in their dream, you know, or something, which is like our dream, you know, looking, you know, thinking like, well, you know, I grew up listening to them. One day I'll be like Muse, you know. So it's just like it was really cool to experience that and to just to get to, you know, see a free Muse show like 30 nights in a row. It's tight.
Yeah, I suffered severe hearing loss after that tour. Is that a Minecraft like blurst Dr. Phil?
I don't know. That was from Poorly Drawn WTM.
Is it your eyes over Dr. Phil's face?
I think so.
No, maybe.
That's
Yeah.
Sean's eyes on Dr. Phil. But why is Dr. Phil wearing a Minecraft T-shirt?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man.
Maybe he's into Minecraft.
Oh, here's a really good question. If you were to learn a new instrument, what would you learn and why?
The Alpine horn.
Yes, I was gonna say the same thing.
What's an alpine horn?
That's the the Ricola commercials where they're standing on the Swiss mountaintops. Ricola.
Oh man.
The big long horn. Yeah.
So is it related to a didgeridoo? Like a little bit, right?
Cousin, maybe? Like once removed?
Ugh.
I think I would learn.
Thought I had a didgeridoo.
I think I'd learn
don't.
the banjo.
Didgeridoo
I know that's not an exciting, funny answer, but I would learn the banjo because I think I would just want to be able to like sit on a porch in the woods one day. That'd be fun.
Honorable choice.
Banjo is super hard. I assume I'm the only one who just tried to learn the banjo,
Attempted it.
right? Yeah, I assume that I'm the only one here who's attempted it. But banjo is a massive pain. But you've got the head start with your classical guitar training, which I'm sure is super fresh from a decade and a half ago. But banjo is super hard. I tried and failed. Oh, I would learn pedal steel. Speaking of difficult instruments, I would learn pedal steel.
That'd be a fun one to learn.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Yeah.
that's such a party trick, such a good party trick to be able to like whip that out whenever there's a pedal steel in the room.
When there's a pedal steel in the band sounds like the pedal steel player. You know, like the pedal steel player just takes over the entire sound of the band. So it's not necessarily about control, but it's
There's
something
hidden
like
meaning
that.
to this. Okay, I have a really a very deep personal question. If you guys are okay with this,
Great. I'm ready for it.
If you were a type of lighting fixture, what would you be and why?
Mm.
Wow.
I think I'd be a sconce.
Just like a fly on the wall.
I do see you on the wall a lot.
Just like
You are listening into my conversations all the time.
magically being on the wall with no. Where's the cord? How did it get up there? It's just tasteful.
That was deep.
Did you say tasteful?
Tasteful.
Yeah, I just saw this person comment, "Can we please see your feet?" At the same time you said tasteful. Nah, man, you gotta pay for that shit. I
know
would
there's
be.
more feet stuff coming in. too.
I would be a ceiling fan. Does that count?
You'd be the light on a ceiling fan?
No, I would be the entire ceiling fan
Okay.
because I would like to control the light and the temperature in
And
the
the
room.
temperature? Just more control. Oh man, what kind of lighting? I definitely wouldn't be a bedside lamp. I think that would get weird after a while.
That'd be a boring job as a light.
Yeah.
Favorite?
I'd like to be the light on a light up doorbell dinger. 'Cause you just get a little,
Okay.
you get a little hello every time somebody comes home. Just a little.
This is a
high
bad
five.
time to be a doorbell ring.
Yeah.
Like a
Maybe
doorbell
I don't want to
button.
be that. That's not a very
True.
sanitary lighting job. Can't believe
Nick,
no
did
one
you have
said
another
lava
question?
lamp. Very
Um,
sad.
I would be indirect
Interact.
because like all of my answers.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is a good one. A UV light, so you can kill pathogens. That's very handy
Yeah.
right now.
yeah, fuck pathogens.
Okay.
All your
should we just-
UV posters will look great too.
Should we take one or two more?
Yeah.
I like this question. How did you, Kevin and Eli? How did you and your partners pick your baby names?
Oh, I picked Eli's and Eli picked mine. Easy. Just kidding.
Out of the hat.
Out of a hat. I'll go first. We had many lists of long lists of names. We had a name that we liked for years, and then it came down to that name and Moxie. Moxie, just because of I like the lore of the name Moxie and how it came to be. And I kind of knew we were gonna have a girl. I just was like, I hoped that we had a girl. But I kind of knew it, and I just like the meaning of when the saying like she's got Moxie. I just thought that would be a cool name, and sounded like a happy baby. So that's why I chose Moxie. Oh, everything froze on the YouTube channel. Come on, come back to life.
Oh no.
Come back to life. Is it freezing for everybody else? No, here we
Oh
go.
wow.
Here it's back. Eli, how'd you choose Sam?
Yeah. We knew we were having a girl, and, and we had a girl's name picked out for years and years and years. And then we went to get the ultrasound, and it turned out that it was a boy. And so we had to scramble and really dig deep. And the thing about choosing baby names is that you really realize how many names you dislike. Like maybe you had never thought about names in this much intimate detail before, but once you start like thinking about naming another human being that name, you're like, I couldn't possibly name this baby Nick, And so, and so the name that we ended up with was Samuel Logan, which is my grandfather's first name. My grandpa Naaman was Sam, and actually Alex, my wife's middle name, is Logan, which is a family name. She has an uncle Logan and many others. So he's got a name that's like really rooted in family tradition.
I like having a family name in there. Like Moxie's middle name's a family name too, so I really enjoy that. Good connection.
Yeah.
Sean, how did you choose your child's name?
It was like a business decision. We kind of ran it like we had a few names. We narrowed it down to about 5 and ran them by focus groups. Blindfold tests.
Blindfold name tests.
Yeah.
They had to be blindfolded when they heard the name option.
I was like, don't laugh, and I just.
And my child is named Wendy's fast food restaurant. No.
Double quarter pounder with cheese.
Wendy's fast food restaurant, Wagaman.
I thought you were going with Tina.
Oh man. No, that's the middle name. It's a family.
That's the
name.
middle name. Yeah. That's a silent name.
Do you speak any other languages than English? And if you could magically know any without learning, which one would you like to and why?
Yeah, we all know many languages, actually. We just don't. It's a secret.
I would love to learn, if I could just magically learn something, I'd love to learn Zulu. everything that I love Zulu music, and I have some family friends who have some history with Zulu people, and the way that the language sounds is just so musical and dynamic and so different than everything that I grew up with. And so I would love to learn that.
I wish my English was better. Are you guys on Rosetta Stone?
Mm-mm.
I tried it once.
So I've got like a subscription on Rosetta Stone that automatically resubscribes me because I always forget to unsubscribe, and I'm always pissed at myself. But right now I don't know if it's some kind of free upgrade or what, but they're giving all the languages for the price of one. So they're all available to you. This is not a plug for Rosetta Stone. I'm just saying it's an exciting thing that I'm not going to be able to take advantage of. Rosetta Stone. But still probably I won't learn any languages. I'll mostly just, be Sam's dad and email with you guys. Seems to be my vibe. Speaking of, Sam's getting hungry. It's almost feeding time, so I gotta jump soon. Oh,
Yes,
is that chicken?
and Nick is getting hungry, so I have to.
Yeah, I've got to feed Nick soon.
I've got to go to Wendy's to get Wendy's fast food restaurant Wagaman some food.
Brought to you by Rosetta Stone.
It's Brosetta Stone. You got to brand it towards yourself, man.
Right. All right, dudes. People have been talking shit. I know how to play tete-a-tete. Can you guys hear this?
Yeah. What's the Walk the Moon deep cut? I'm asking you a question. What's the Walk the Moon deep cut that you guys want to hear? Chat, Mr. Chat, Mrs. Chat. What's the Walk the Moon deep cut you want to hear?
Somebody always says anthem.
This is the anthem.
No, we will not be going off on a political rant during this live chat. Maybe
Anyway,
the next one.
Entity?
Yeah. Yeah, tune into my
Oh, wow,
show
here they
this,
come.
tonight at 2
The
a.m.
lift away.
Yeah.
2 a.m. to 4 a.m. I
Yeah.
will be talking about politics. And,
Tune into Eli's 12-hour live stream where he rants about the president.
Wow.
There it all
Drunk in the
comes. There it
Woods.
all. Look at all those.
Yeah.
Look at all that.
Drunk in the Woods is my
Look
my
at it
personal
all,
favorite.
Look at it all. I'm just waiting for somebody to say, "Shut up and dance."
Holy shit.
We Are the Kids.
Jesus.
Anyway,
course.
I can. Portugal's not a deep cut.
Portugal's
man.
not a deep cut.
It's not a deep
Kamikaze's
cut. That time bomb.
Going deep.
Oh,
Vixen.
man.
Wisconsin. I love that song. Wisconsin is the best state of them all.
This is gonna sound
sure that was-
hilarious.
Really, really in time.
Okay.
Oh man, hey y'all, this has been awesome. We've had like easily thousands of people hanging out tonight. Thank you for doing this. Who knows what the future holds? This might be the only way you see Walk the Moon live for a while. So we might have to do this again. But thank you. This is great. Your questions are awesome. Keep thinking of ones for next time. I feel like I want to do this again at some point.
Yeah,
For sure. You want to join me? 2 a.m.,
Yeah.
6 a.m.
Politics
tonight? Yeah, we'll see you here.
rant?
Special guest Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Nick, just close out.
Yeah. All right, he's not here.
See you, Nick.
How are we gonna
All
get him
right.
out of the band? Sean, you're singer now.
Woo!
Yeah, everybody. We'll try to do this again sometime. It's been fun. Stay tuned for announcements. Until then, sorry we don't have any crazy announcements for you record wise. But world's crazy right now. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Please stay inside in your home, if you have the means to. And we love you guys. Keep it real.
Ciao.
Bye,
Ciao.
everyone.
Ciao. Ending stream. Bye. Hey, Sean. It's ours now.
I don't have anything.
All right,
All right,
I don't
bye.
either. See ya.